The world mourns as His Holiness, Pope Francis, has passed away. The Vatican confirmed that the Holy Father died peacefully in the early hours of the morning at the Apostolic Palace. He was surrounded by close aides, medical staff, and senior clergy. Cut to imagery of Vatican City. The atmosphere in Rome shifted the moment the news broke. St. Peter's Square began to fill with mourners, many in tears, some in prayer, and others in silent disbelief. Bells tolled across the city, and flags were immediately lowered to half-mast across all Vatican buildings. The Pope's final words, according to those by his side, were simple but profound. "Lord, into your hands I commend my spirit." Background visuals, archival footage of Pope Francis. Born Jorge Mario Bergoglio in Buenos Aires, Argentina, Pope Francis became the first Jesuit pope, the first from the Americas, and the first to choose the name Francis, after St. Francis of Assisi, a symbol of humility and peace. Throughout his papacy, he championed the poor, spoke boldly about climate change, advocated for unity across religions, and reminded the world of the power of mercy. He was a pope of firsts and a pope of the people. Visuals of crowds gathering at the Vatican. As the day unfolded, tributes poured in from around the globe. World leaders, religious figures, and ordinary citizens all expressed their sorrow and respect. Cathedrals across continents held emergency masses in his honor. Hashtags like RAP Pope Francis and Francis the Humble trended worldwide as social media lit up with memories, quotes, and prayers. Back in Vatican City, preparations began for a state funeral. As requested in his final wishes, the Pope will be laid to rest in simple white garments, with no gold or excessive symbols, just as he lived, humbly. The Swiss Guard, ever vigilant, stood in full regalia at the basilica doors as crowds continued to gather. People traveled from every corner of the world, not just Catholics, but people of all faiths. His life had transcended borders. Voice softened slightly. Among the tributes were reminders of his most powerful words. God never tires of forgiving us. We are the ones who tire of seeking his mercy. And a little bit of mercy makes the world less cold and more just. But the day wasn't without debate. While millions grieved, some challenged the changes he brought to the Church. His openness, his progressive views, and his insistence on simplicity often divided opinion. But what no one could deny was that he changed the papacy forever. Closing shot, candles in the square at night. As night fell, a sea of candles lit up St. Peter's Square. The world had lost a spiritual giant, but gained a legacy that will echo through history. This has been a special report on the passing of Pope Francis. May his soul rest in peace. Please follow for more. Like, comments, and share.